Dear student, welcome you again to my class. I am Mohammad Jamal Hussain. Today I am going to take a class on your English first paper for class 9 and 10. And before announcing my today's topics, I would like to show you something from which I think you will be able to understand what topics I am going to discuss. So what do you see in the picture? Can you guess what I am going to discuss? Yes, you're right. It is one of the most famous world heritages, the Statue of Liberty. The Statue of Liberty. So our today's topic is the Statue of Liberty, Unit 8, Lesson 3. After the lesson, I think you will be able to talk about the picture, listen for specific information, read and understand the text through silent reading, completing a chart, ask and answer short question. So let's we move toward second phase. At first, I would like to ask you to open your page at 116 of your main textbook. I will discuss the whole text first, then I will discuss the unknown words with you, with their meaning and their uses of in a sentences in a sentence. So I think all of you have got your book, and now I would like to read the whole text first. The French sculptor Frederic Auguste Bartholdi was assigned to design and complete a sculpture, Liberty Enlightening the World, within 1876. So that could be a gift for the Americans on the occasion of the 100th anniversary of the American Declaration of Independence. The statue was a joint venture between the USA and France. The French people would build the statue and assemble it in the States, and the people of the United States of America were to build the pedestal for the statue. Before going to the second para, I would like to ask you all, please notice carefully the utilization of capital letters and the punctuation marks. Please notice carefully, because this is the indirect way of you learning grammar. This is the indirect way you can learn your grammar, and it will be very benefited for you all. Raising money for the pedestal was completed in August 1885. The construction of the pedestal was finished in April 1886. In the meantime, France completed the statue in July 1884. They sent it to New York on board the Prince Worship Estuary in 1885. While transporting the statue, it was split up into 350 pieces and packed in 214 crates. Let's move to the second phase, that is phase number 117. It took 4 months to put the statue together and place it to the pedestal. Thousands of people saw the unveiling ceremony of the Statue of Liberty on 28 October 1886. It was a centennial gift 10 years late. The freedom that the statue stands for is not stationary. The broken chain wrapped around her feet, sticking out from the bottom of her robe, symbolizes her free forward movement, enlightening the world with her torch, free from oppression and slavery. The statue's original torch was the first constructed in 1876. It was replaced by a new copper torch covered in 24K gold leaf in 1884. The torch is lighted by floodlight at night. The original torch is currently located in the lobby of the monument. Access to the torch has been closed since 1916. From 28 October 2011, on her 125th anniversary, the Statue of Liberty was also named Liberty Enlightening the World Wide Web. The credit goes to a series of new webcams placed around her torch. Several amazing views will be just a click of the mouse away. On clear days, 3 cameras provide unobstructed views of scenes far and near. 2 cameras provide an ultra-wide range angle interactive view of the famous golden torch. The remaining camera looks downwards towards the crown of the Statue of Liberty, her face and the tablet she is holding. So a person can have access to the webcam's live feed of the Statue of Liberty from anywhere of the world. I think all of you have understand the whole topics, the whole lesson. Now I would like to share you with the unknown words. I will discuss the unknown words and their meaning and their uses in a sentence. At first, look at the statue again. The total height of the statue is about 305 feet and 1 inch from ground level to torch. And then height of hand 16 feet 5 inches. The height of hand only. Then height of the pedestal 89 feet. This is the pedestal. It is 89 feet. I would like to repeat the whole height, the total height 305 feet 1 inch from ground level to torch. Height of the hand 16 feet 5 inch. Height of the pedestal 89 feet. Now let's introduce with new words. As I have mentioned before, I will like to discuss the first word, statue, meaning a wooden, stone, metal, plaster, or other kind of human or animal figure. Now we would like to use it in a sentence. This is the Statue of Liberty. Now gift, the act or process of giving. France gifted USA the Statue of Liberty. Now look at the word sculptor. Sculptor, the meaning of the word, a person who makes sculpture. Pablo, the use of this word in a sentence. Pablo Picasso was a Spanish sculptor. Pablo Picasso was a Spanish sculptor. Look at the pronunciation of the word sculptor. Sculpture. Operation. Look at the images first. I think you can understand the meaning of the operation, the meaning of the word operation. You can understand clearly from these images what these people are doing here. Okay, now look at the meaning. Prolonged, cruel or unjust treatment or control. Use in a sentence, we were in British operation for about 200 years. Now the word slavery. Look at the figure again. I think you can understand the meaning of the slavery. This is the meaning, the state of being a slave. It is used as in a sentence. Slavery was a common practice in the 1800s. Look at the meaning of the word assemble. Assemble, you also can assume, or you also can understand from this figure again, from this picture again, what they are doing here. They are trying to assemble. Assemble means to bring together. To bring together. They assemble the boards to make a bookshelf. Now the word symbolize. Be symbol of. Here the broken chain. Look at the chain. Symbolizes her free forward movement. Unveil. Unveil means, I think by looking at this picture you can understand the meaning. The thing which is going to be exposed. The Statue of Liberty was unveiled in 1886. I would like to ask you another thing to remember. These are the words I've used in this sentence. You will use these in different sentences, by which you will be able to memorize the word, to understand the word. Otherwise, if you do not understand the meaning of the sentence, or if you do not use it in a sentence, you won't be able to remember it. Okay, let's now I would like to ask you again to read the text and complete the information given here. I think I will give you 5 minutes, and that is, you will pause the video for 5 minutes and write down the answer here, and after 5 minutes you will check it with the answer I've given here. Okay, let's pause the video for 5 minutes, then write the answers of the questions of the chart, and then you will check it with my answer. Now check it. Situated. It is situated on the harbor of New York. Artist Frederick Auguste Bartholdi. Gift from France. Reason for the gift: to commemorate the centennial of US independence in 1876. Presented on Liberty of USA. Occasion: the centennial of USA independence. The statue symbolizes free from oppression and slavery. Framework made of copper sheets, 24-karat gold leaf iron. Amount of copper used: 27.22 metric tons. Weight: 204.1 metric tons. Year of UNESCO Heritage Sites: it was declared by UNESCO in 1984. Now I think all of you have done well, and after comparing with your answer with my answer, now I would like to move the second task. Now read the question first, then read the text again and write the answers. I am giving you another 5 minutes. Just write the answer first, then you will check it with my answer. The first question is, how much time did it take to compile the statue? Which country gave the statue as a gift? What does the torch symbolize? On what occasion was it gifted? Who had to bear the expenses of the statue? I like to tell you again, please give a pause the video for 5 minutes, then write the answer of yourself, and you will check it with the answer that with my answer after 5 minutes. Write the answer first yourself. You will write the answer first, then you will check it with my answer. Now after 5 minutes you can check. Okay, how much time did it take to compile the statue? It took more than 3 months. Look at the grammatical use here. How much time did? Did is the word here, so that's why I've used it took. Past indefinite tense, you have to answer in same tense. Which country gave the statue as a gift? Look at the answer here. France gave the statue as a gift. What does the torch symbolize? The torch symbolizes enlightening the world. On what occasion was it gifted? It was given to commemorate the centennial of USA independence in 1876. Who had to bear the expenses of the statue? The French people had to bear the expenses of the statue. I think all of you have done well. Now I would like to move the second the last phase, and I'm giving a homework here, and I think after reading this text, the Statue of Liberty, I am giving you a short paragraph on the National Mausoleum. The National Mausoleum, you know all you know about it and where it is situated, and write at least one page of your own. Don't try to get help from other source. At first think about this and the text you have read just, then try to write at least one phrase. I repeat, at least one phrase. You can write more, and it will be your homework. So I would like to thank you all, and I would like to tell you to stay home and stay safe, and please watch all the classes our teachers are giving you, and you will get all of your class, all of your text, all of your grammatical items you can get here, and hope you will be benefited. So thank you very much, and stay home, stay safe.